This video is in partnership with tokyotreat and sakuraco. Hello friends, I'm back with another tokyotreat and sakuraco unboxing and taste test video, and I also hope you've been having a good start to your 2024. If you're new here, they're basically these Japanese snack subscription boxes where the snacks are curated for a specific theme of the month, and you're able to have a taste of Japan from the comfort of your own homes. You can also view a bunch of my tokyotreat and sakuraco unboxing and taste test videos in a playlist on my channel. So first, tokyotreat features the latest exclusive and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited amount of time, while sakuraco features more authentic snacks which supports local snack makers, and they also include Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware. Thank you so much to tokyotreat and sakuraco for sponsoring today's video, and if you want to get $5 off your very first box, you can use my code below. Before getting into the boxes, we need to talk about the themes for this month. For tokyotreat, the theme is called Be My Valentine. This month's box is filled with your favorite treats to celebrate Valentine's Day with strawberry shortcake Kit Kat, Pokemon candy hearts, pirikara spicy ramen, and many more. And for sakuraco, this month's theme is called Valentine's Indulgence. Valentine's in Japan is not just about sweets, it's a celebration of shared connections blending with traditional and contemporary delights in a beautiful tale of love and unity. Indulge in the flavor through peach dorayaki, chocolate Danish, and many more. So that's it, and let's get into the boxes. As usual, we're gonna start with the tokyotreat box first. So the box is really cute. It's really fit for Valentine's Day. I love the color, and there's even a box of chocolates here. Hey tokyotreat fam, it's Valentine's Day and love is definitely in the air. We packed this box full of our fave treats to celebrate Valentine's Day and show our appreciation. So get ready to snack on some delicious treats packed with love and get ready for our Be My Valentine box. Happy snacking, the tokyotreat crew. So just looking at the snacks in the picture here, most of the snacks are either pink or red, which I think really fits the theme. Spice up your Valentine's Day with our pirikara or super spicy ramen. Each bite brings a kick of bold spice and umami tonkatsu style broth. So it looks like the noodles absorbed a lot of the broth. The spice went down my throat, but it's really good. I would say it's not as spicy as I thought it would be because they described it as super spicy, but I think it's actually just right. Definitely tastes good with the noodles. It actually tastes really good on its own. I feel like it's okay to eat this even without toppings. What's sweeter and more delicious than strawberry shortcake on Valentine's Day? You can enjoy this white chocolate-based strawberry chocolate Kit Kat with friends, family, or your crush. You can see a bit of the strawberry chunks. You first taste the white chocolate obviously because it's coated in it, but once you really chew into the wafer and the strawberry bit, it becomes almost a bit sour. Like the sourness of the strawberry but also its sweetness really pierces through the white chocolate, and it's just a really good combination. These adorable donuts have charmed their way straight to our hearts and taste buds. They are sweet like maple syrup and coated with crunchy sugar crystals. It's really like a mini donut, oh my gosh. I was expecting it to be sweeter. You really can't go wrong with just some sugar donuts. I feel like this is a good type of snack to have with you on the go. Next are some Pokemon candy hearts. If you can't say it in words, say it with Pokemon candy. Let these sweetly tart hard candies bring a little love into your day with 7 cute designs. Again, I really love packaging that's resealable. Oh, I don't think you guys will be able to see the details on this, but it looks like this. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's like perfectly centered too. Also, I've never had candy hearts before, so this is a first for me. There are also some circular ones. There's nothing written on them and there's no character on them either. I feel like it's kind of grape-ish or strawberry. I honestly cannot tell. I'm pretty sure they all taste the same because they're all the same color. Sometimes love hits unexpectedly, just like the flavor of these umami potato crisps. Flavored with spicy codro, they are the perfect crispy snack. I've tried a different variation of this a few boxes back. They're so good and they're so flavorful. This one is like a different color. It is so flavorful, and the potato crisp itself is so light and it tastes so good. This is how I like my chips flavored. I really like this one because it's like one big serving, but everything is coated equally. So next up, we have another savory snack. Savor the bold and tangy kick of these spicy chili tomato chips flavored with Kyushu grown tomatoes. If that's not enough, they are endorsed by Kumamon the bear, a popular mascot from the same local area. If I'm being honest, I don't really like tomato. Like in general, I usually pick out the tomatoes from my food. It kind of looks like the last chip that I ate, but this one is thinner. I don't really taste the tomato. Unless that's just how tomato flavored chips taste like. I think I've said this before about another snack, but it tastes like picnic. The ketchup flavored one, I think, or tomato flavored. I'm not too sure. This one tastes just like it, just in potato chip form. Make your Valentine's Day extra sweet with these caramel sauce coated peanuts. The rich and buttery sweetness of the caramel pairs perfectly with the salty, crunchy peanut. Wow, they look like this. It's a peanut shape, but it's really coated in something. I was not expecting it to taste like that. Wait. I don't feel the texture of the peanut anywhere. It's like really crunchy. It's almost like the texture of a Cheeto. It's sweet, like you can taste the sugar, but it's also quite smoky. Indulge this Valentine's Day with luscious and rich dark chocolate. 60% to be exact. I am not the biggest fan of dark chocolate. I do like dark chocolate, but not on its own. So I'm kind of scared to see how this is gonna taste like. Ooh, it's so cute. It's like divided into 4 and it's such a small bar. Okay, I'm gonna try this much. That is some rich dark chocolate. It's not sweet at all. It would actually be really good with the sugar donut. Let's try combining it actually. That is really good. The sweetness of this balances how bitter this one is. To me, I'm not used to it. So combining these two, super good. Treat yourself with the pure essence of fruits with this mildly sweet and tangy fruit juice. Each sip is a symphony of natural fruity flavors. I'm curious to see how this is gonna taste. I wonder if it's like juice or if it's carbonated. Cheers. It's not carbonated at all, but wow, this is so good. I feel like the fruitiness of this will match the saltiness of this. Luckily, there's still one more piece. I think my mind did something. Next up, we have some chocolate. This cocoa-rich treat is not only delicious, but also melty mess-free. Let's try it. That's a really interesting texture. Oh my gosh. I thought it was gonna be like crunchy and there was gonna be chocolate filling inside. But once I bit into it, it just crumbled in my mouth automatically. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a cookie type of situation. Wow, I've never had any sort of chocolate that crumbled in my mouth that quickly. You're sure to fall for these Ichigo Mugi or strawberry wheat puffs this Valentine's Day. The white chocolate and strawberry outer shell makes this snack irresistible. It looks like nerds almost. Like if you made the pink nerds bigger, it looks like this. Let's try it. They're like really tiny rice puffs coated in strawberry chocolate. I was expecting it to taste like candy, but the strawberry chocolate, perfect. It's not too sweet either. We're sweet on these strawberry and milk hard candies. Each candy has a tart strawberry outer shell with layers of condensed milk inside. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. The outer coating is really good. I'm curious to see how the condensed milk is gonna taste. I reached the condensed milk part and it's like powdered milk. It's really good. But I think that's also because the milk isn't sweet whatsoever. So the sweetness from the candy is like mixing with powdered milk. These sweet and salty puffs are complemented by a creamy, buttery undertone. Each bite is just like a warm hug. This little chef and the packaging is so cute. It kind of reminds me of Gusto from Ratatouille. It smells exactly like popcorn. This actually might be my favorite. It's so good. If you're a Filipino and you know the snack sweet corn, like the chips called sweet corn, this one is exactly like it, except you can taste the corn more from here. Because in sweet corn, you can just taste the flavor mostly, but this one, the corn flavor really comes through. These mild rice crackers are coated in a yummy powder packed with umami salty flavor. I thought it would be like thin strips, but it's quite thick. Really salty. The rice cracker, really good and crunchy. It's not stale at all. It's a bit sour if you really try to analyze the flavor. The saltiness overpowers it. I think this would also be like the perfect kind of snack to have with you on the go. Now we're down to our last snack, which is this one. Let the fizzy joy of sweet cola make your Valentine's Day truly magical. Cheers to a love as fun and bubbly as this one-of-a-kind candy. Kind of looks like Barocca, if you guys know what that is. Oh wow, it's fizzing up in my mouth. I've said this before, but I don't really like cola flavored stuff. But for something like this, that it's just like a type of hard candy and it really fizzes up in your mouth, I think I actually really like this kind of cola candy. Okay, so now that we're done with all of the snacks for this month's Tokyo Treat box, let's pick my top 3 favorite snacks. So first off, I really like this one. I love the corn flavor that really seeps through in these puffs. Like, it's not too overwhelming, it's not too salty either. I think this is the type of chip that everyone would like. Next, I really like this one, the caramel peanuts, because it's such a unique texture to peanuts and a unique concept, at least to me. The sugar adds to the peanut and the texture. And last but not the least, I of course love this. It is so good and flavorful. Anytime I get this kind of snack in any of these boxes, best believe it's gonna make it to my top 3 because I just love the flavors this comes in. If you're just like me and you love flavorful chips or just flavorful things in general, especially salty stuff, this is perfect for you. Okay, so that's it for this month's Tokyo Treat box, and let's move on to the sakuraco box. I really love the art here in front of the box, this gold detailing. It's super Valentine's Day themed. In Japan, Valentine's Day invites you to enjoy not only the gifts of sweets, but also the warmth of shared connections. From traditional wagashi to contemporary delight, every taste and tradition narrates a simple yet beautiful tale of love, unity, and Japanese heritage. Celebrate Valentine's indulgence, love the sakuraco theme. So of course, we're gonna start off with the tea that comes in every single sakuraco box. Uniquely, this tea is sustainable and contributes to reducing waste by using cacao husk, which are rarely utilized. It has some sort of bitter aftertaste, but I do think that this would taste better if it was warm. I've never had a tea that tastes like this in any of these past boxes though, so I would say this is a very unique kind of tea. Experience the mellow, sweet flavors of Okayama's finest white peaches kneaded into the luscious bean paste filling of these dorayaki. I don't really taste the peach, it just tastes like a very sweet kind of paste. Though if you get a big chunk of the filling, you can kind of taste the peach undertone, but for the most part, I think the dorayaki is just a bit too sweet that it overpowers the peach. Thoughtfully crafted with 100% sticky rice using a patented method. Coated with a gentle salad plum flavoring, each piece will satisfy your palate. Okay, here's the white heart. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. Pink heart. It tastes fruity and salty at the same time, and I'm surprised 4 pieces was that flavorful. What more having like a handful like this? It's my first time having anything plum flavor, that's why I can't describe, because it's so refreshing. Invigorate your palate with the enticing flavors of these chips, where lotus roots are meticulously fried to achieve a light texture, complemented by the subtle sourness of a plum seasoning. That's what I like about these snack boxes, is that I'm able to try flavors that I've never really tried before or I don't really reach out to. It kind of looks like the dial for telephones. This is like an elevated version of this. It's not as fruity as this one. This one's a bit sour, more salty, but it does have the fruity aftertaste of this. I would snack on this, honestly. Enjoy the zest of these bite-sized senbei featuring a special shrimp batter coated with chili oil and chili pepper sauce. It's not spicy at all. There's a hint of spice, but it's barely there. And I think I was expecting it to be like as spicy as the ramen I tried in the Tokyo Treat box. But this one, if we're gonna put the spice aside, I think it's really flavorful. It's very salty, very smoky. Each senbei is seasoned with a special sauce made of spiced kodro, offering a satisfying spiciness. With these type of like rice crackers, you already know it's gonna be really good just by the color and the texture. It's very similar to this one, just thicker and more flavorful. But again, it's not that spicy. I prefer this one over this because of the flavor. Let's see if this will make it to my top 3. For our next snack, we have this chocolate Danish. The prolonged fermentation ensures a soft, moist texture, while a luscious chocolate sheet adds a layer of indulgent flavor. So I don't think I've had a Danish ever. So this is new territory for me. And it looks like this inside. The bread is super soft. It tastes really good. I love how soft the bread is and how it actually feels like bread. Because there are some snacks that are bread, but once you bite into it, it's almost a bit too soft that it just doesn't feel like it's bread. Crafted with organic glutinous rice, it combines the sweetness of red bean paste, the bitterness of cacao powder, and the crispness of arare for a delightful treat. I love the filling. The arare too is very salty, which is such a good combination with the red bean cacao paste. It is really, really good, and I'm glad they gave me another one because artfully blending the tart flavor of freeze-dried strawberries with the mellow sweetness of white chocolate and the crunch of wheat puffs, this treat tantalizes your palate with every bite. It's almost like a freeze-dried version of the strawberry Kit Kat that I ate earlier. It's so crunchy, it's so crispy and creamy. I feel like this would be like a good little treat to give to your friends if you visit Japan. Seems like a very unique snack. Next, we have another fruit snack. We wanted to include a special chocolate valentine from the sakuraco team. Thank you so much, sakuraco, for including this in your box. I really do love the white chocolate fruits that you put in these boxes. I think I got bananas again this time. The chocolate coating. Now we're down to our last 3 snacks, and we have this strawberry daifuku. Enjoy the refreshing flavor of these daifuku, where strawberries are expertly kneaded into the soft rice cake. Encasing a strawberry-infused bean paste, they are pleasantly sweet and subtly tart. Very kneadable, very squishy. It's so soft to the point that once you chew into it, it's gonna instantly melt in your mouth. And then the strawberry flavor, it doesn't taste like it's artificially flavored at all. It almost tastes like a strawberry, but you just turned strawberry into an actual daifuku. Next is a snack that I've already tried before, and these are some wild grape gummies. Indulge in these refreshing gummies infused with the sweet juice of wild grapes from Iwate Prefecture. I don't care if it's artificial flavoring, I love grape flavored anything. So I knew once I was going to taste this for the first time that I was going to like it. And I still do because the juice inside. So now we're down to our very last snack, which is this one. This komachi adzuki pie has a rich bean paste filling delicately enveloped in several layers of flaky puff pastry. It almost looks like bread on top, if that makes sense, like newly baked bread. So it looks like this inside. I feel like the filling is the main character, obviously, of this. It looks like there's a lot of filling to like the ratio of the pie itself, but it's actually like the perfect ratio. Like to me, it's balanced. I think because of the flakiness of the pie itself, the red bean kind of softens it in a sense. I don't know. Okay, so we're done with all of the snacks for this month's sakuraco box, but we have one last item. So we have this Kiko plate. Gifu is celebrated across Japan for its exceptional ceramic craftsmanship. Meticulously crafted by artisans showcase the skill and creativity of this beautiful prefecture. And I really love the pattern of this. I love how it's like half, so you get like the best of both worlds, right? It's just a really nice souvenir to have of Japan in your own home. That's it, and now let's get into my top 3 favorite snacks. So first, of course, I have to say this is my ultimate top favorite. This rice cracker, the flavor and the texture is so good. I thought it was gonna be quite hard to bite into, but it's actually a lot airier than I thought it would be, but the flavor is what really won me over. My second favorite is the strawberry chocolate crunch. I love the flavor. I love the strawberry. I love the texture of the freeze-dried essence of the strawberry. And yeah, this is just really, really delicious. And my third favorite is this one, which is the red bean and cacao filled arare. The texture was also really nice. It's so creamy, melts in your mouth. And I think the uniqueness of this kind of snack is what you should expect from a sakuraco box. And again, thank you so much to Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video and for giving me the opportunity to try all of these snacks from Japan just from the comfort of my own home. So again, if you guys want to get a box for yourself or your loved ones, you can use my code below here or in the description box for $5 off your very first box. That's it for this month's Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco unboxing and taste test video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!